I want to send my condolences to them because that never should have even happened. That situation should have never happened.
Nearly 1 week since Metro officer Austin Abdelnabi was gunned down, the family of the gunman is now speaking out. Good evening. Here at 11, I'm Brian Loftus. In an interview only on 8, the father of 21-year-old Angel Lucas Lindsey says he's devastated by the deadly shooting and it should have never happened. 8 News Now reporter Aaron Ariano live in our newsroom after speaking with Lucas Lindsey's father and his message to the officer's family.
Brian, that's right. Anthony Lucas lives in California, says his son Angel grew up a smart kid, but displayed signs of mental health issues leading up to the shooting that left him dead, along with police officer Austin Abdelnabi.
She used to help out with the kids, and he was always there. Like, he loved sports.
Anthony Lucas says he last saw his son 7 years ago, but kept in touch via social media. Custody of Angel Lucas Lindsey switched to his grandmother and later his aunt in Las Vegas.
I was going through difficult times in my life, so I have to actually get myself together as well.
Described as smart growing up in recent years, his father says his mental health took a turn.
He was going through personal issues in his life, like mental issues. Maybe bipolar disorder. Definitely family, and my family have that.
Police say on August 4th, 21-year-old Lucas Lindsey was spotted flashing a gun near Tropicana in Mountain Vista, later shooting and killing responding police officer Austin Abdelnabi.
I got a call from his aunt, and she broke down the news to me, and she just, when she told me what happened, I broke down to my knees. I couldn't believe what I heard. And I saw the footage, I couldn't believe that, but yeah, I'd never imagined 1,000 years that he would do something like that.
Metro Police say they came in contact with Lucas Lindsey multiple times before the shooting.
We had 3 prior law enforcement contacts with the suspect in this case, none of which resulted in him being arrested. They were all calls that were centered around mental health and well-being.
As a grown man, it hurts my heart. I don't know what to say right now, but I do send my condolences to the officer who lost his life as well, because that was not supposed to happen. That man was supposed to still be here. All he was doing was protecting and serving, doing his job.
Lucas says he has the same questions a lot of people are asking. What more could have been done to intervene in his son's debilitating mental health leading up to this tragedy? Reporting live in the newsroom, Aaron Ariano, 8 News Now.
Metro Police say they seized several of Lucas Lindsey's electronic devices, which are undergoing forensic examination right now to see if there's any potential signs that he planned that shooting. Police are.
For the latest on this and other stories, visit 8newsnow.com and tune into our live newscasts on Channel 8 every day at 6 and 11 p.m. or weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m.